Hudson. I'm in Rockport, Indiana. You're looking at a 1923 Hudson. Bought it from a guy in Newburgh. The guy told me, said, there's no more cars in Newburgh. I said, I think you're wrong. I found it behind a barn, tree growing through the middle of it. The guy delivered it to my house. We started working on it. And I've been in a lot of car shows. I've never seen any cars with 2 or more wheels, steering wheels. We started talking and scratching our heads, and we said, we're going to put 4 in this car. And then I had a friend say, well, that can't be done. And I told him, I said, well, I'm looking at something. I'll be out here for months because it will happen. It's going to happen. But the 23 Hudson is powered by a Ford 300, straight 6, inline 6 there. Got a lot of freebies, had a good time. Home. I had him go by his house and never did really figure out where the fence came from. I just knew I had it. He didn't want to express where it came from. Buddy had an old wore out porch swing, broke down. I said, I need that. Put it in the front seat. And my grandma, she passed away back in '89, and she gave me that wash tub in the back as a back seat. And I said, you know what, it's gonna make a nice rear seat. And it doesn't ride too bad. It rides pretty good. She'd be proud of me. She's with me all the time. Now she's over, she can protect me. But in the screen door, there's an old restaurant uptown there at Tig's Cafe. It closed down years ago, and it came up at Tig's Cafe there. Been a lot of people through that door to get hamburgers.
What kind of reaction do you get from this? And when people see it, what do they say to you?
They want to know how I got here. Said, how'd you get here? Well, we drive our vehicles here. We don't trailer them in. I sat in the back seat, back driver's seat. I drove it in. A lot of people scratching their heads wanting to know what is going on. But all 4 steering wheels work, all 4 gas pedals works, and all 4 brake pedals work. And it's pretty fun.
Does it freak out the police when they see it on the road?
I haven't ran across that yet. Yet. I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, I wasn't driving, officer. Somebody else was. I had a buddy named Alan Stevens 3 years ago, took me to the Redneck Rumble. After leaving the Redneck Rumble, he said, would you be interested in building something? I said, oh, Alan, I don't really know. He said, well, I got a 47 cab I'll give you. I said, Alan, I don't know. He said, let me tell you something. It's not getting any cheaper. I'm giving it to you. If you want it, you got it. So I started 3 years ago, built me a 47 Ford, and I've been working on this a year and a half. And this is actually the first day out with it. Test and tune, and got a couple of bugs, nothing major yet. So I haven't made it home yet, but I think she's gonna be a nice little ride. I had a friend named Jeff Harmon. He says in 1923, he said, I got a silver dollar, 23. He said, I'll give you. He said, once I give it to you, I will always have money in that car. And he said, it would always be worth something. He said, you'll never lose money on that car right there. So he's never turned a wrench on it, but I got money. Removable seat.
Yeah.
It's like in your newer minivan. My alternator has quit charging. Come down here.
Okay.
We worked on it for a few hours. Got a little electrical issue.
That's just a bug. You'll fix that.
That's one of the bugs I was talking about.
That's just a little bug.
A start on the front off a weed eater. That's how you actually start it. You pull the crank and it fires right up. No key needed.
Sounds good. Sounds great.
Oh.